It's Funny Bone Live.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Cal, I'm driving over you. I haven't got all day to be waiting for you to eat straw. Right, so,
It's Funny Bone 147 here
pigs.
live on Lone Oak with Chris Larkin and Big Dog Gavin.
We do the pigs with the straw, and then I run back down and do the horses.
I figure where the pigs are on this map. Oh, yeah.
Up by 27, 26.
That's right. It's been so long since I've been on this map.
All I gotta say is I hope we're not plowing 26.
Yeah, JB, that cow, she wasn't moving. It was a battle of the wits right there. And I'm gone too far because I got stuck by a fence.
Hopefully we're not combining 32, 31, 30, and 26
Swap with
altogether.
Louie. How's it going? Welcome.
Funny bone, stop driving through fields.
Sorry.
Use
There's
the
no
road.
crops on them, so...
I know, but like, it'd be a habit that he's going to get involved in. We can't have that.
It was a field you didn't know.
You can yell at me too then. But it was a field that we didn't own, so...
Well, some poor farmer did.
Hey, B. Thomas, we have room if you want to join.
So where does
hey, Anthony.
Where does the...
Charles, good evening.
Where does the straw go? In the barn, probably.
In the barn.
Is that on this side of it?
Jeez, these horses don't take a lot of freaking... crop.
Thank you, John Brock, once again. Tell me where to go.
Dakota. Anthony said Big Dog his chat.
So B&K Farms, welcome my friend. How are you doing?
My chat ain't working.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And there goes Funny Bone across the farmer's field again. Funny Bone, he's not going to give us a contract because of you.
No, it was not owned by us. And Dakota.
Now what are you doing?
There's.
I give you a small.
Nathaniel.
I give you the small tractor to use, and you still drive wonky. Now you're now you're going to cross our field.
It's just grass.
It doesn't matter. It's a habit. I don't want you getting the habit.
Anthony, I'm pretty sure he sent you an invite, so...
Hey, B. Thomas, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? If you're wanting to join, just give me a shout. No worries. I had sent 6-1, he hasn't got back to me yet, so I don't know what's 3.
Anthony, I think he sent
no worries, B. Thomas. No worries, my friend.
Hey, DK Slide. How have you been? Man of the hour.
I haven't heard from DK in forever.
DK Big Dog Gaming is also live. Just letting you know.
Hey, Big Dog's in the chat. Does that mean you're not working? You're in the chat. Can't be having that shit.
Hey, I usually am working. I was trying to get all your guys' chats up so I can watch them.
Hey, Chris, can I buy some chickens?
Not yet.
Not yet, because I want to get the carry-all and the egg pallets.
Oh,
I'm on the wrong side of the road. Okay. note to self: drive on the wrong side of the road, Chris.
There goes Big Dog crashing into the silo.
Big Thomas already. He's going slackers. Right. So where is the entrance to the horses? I'm waiting for JB to tell me now. He's. Oh, that's an insurance claim right there. Don't blow your horn at me. Who the fuck do you think you are? Excuse me.
Take a left.
Oh, okay. Anthony says he did not get an invite.
Yep. Straight back. Gate should be open already.
Yeah, I have it here. Right. So. Is the straw? I see it. I see the marker. Horses, get out of the way! Man, even the horses are being stubborn. Oh, I can't hit that black one. I can't hit that black one. That black one is leprechaun. The rest are the rest are all fair game.
I already accidentally hit leprechaun because you got in my way.
Thank you, Big Dog. Appreciate that.
Right. So all the horses are done. Fed.
Pigs are done.
Right, so I'm wondering, is there a shed over here? None of that. Okay. I was going to just put straw into a shed and leave it here, but there isn't one. Alright, we can bring it back to the farm. That's okay. Till we get the money where we can actually put another silo up here. Because that's what we might do. We might stick one of those 100,000 litre silos as we go along. Stick them on each animal pen so we won't have to keep drawing. I could have went down that way. John Brock, they need some water. Yeah, so we have that water mod that comes with seasons, and like that they will actually keep it topped up to the level to sustain them. So we haven't got a tanker at the moment, so when we get a tanker we'll top them all up. But for now I'm happy enough with that little filter system that they have.
Alright, what would you like me to do, sir? Chris?
What's to be done?
Cultivating, seeding.
Okay. I could start that.
I'm cultivating, or I got the cultivator.
Alright, I'll follow right behind you. Seed.
Don't seed. It still needs to be lined and it still needs to be fertilized.
Oh, it does.
Codsters in the house. Can we hear a big whoop whoop?
Whoop whoop.
That man should hashtag that whoop whoop.
Anthony, I don't know. Do we have a lime spreader?
It's up at the shop, I think.
Okay. Just gonna do the old switcheroo. Whoop whoop. Oh, can I have permissions, Mr. Larkin?
No, you don't deserve it.
What?
I seen the way you were on my Sussex. I'm kind of worried having you do anything.
Hey.
We might have you spectate. Maybe it might be safer that way.
Hey.
Oh no. In all fairness, I think Big Dog agrees with me. He's just being too polite to tell him sit to your face. Right. So,
Alright, oh, thank you.
animals done. The only thing we have to do then is the chickens.
What field are you on, big dog?
Absolutely fantastic.
I'm gonna wait until you're done liming so I can cultivate it in.
Alright, I'm going over to get the lime right now. I'm gonna start
Well,
with big field 32.
well, if you want, you can cultivate it first and then lime it. It just has to be limed, so it doesn't have to be first or second. It's up to yourselves how you want to do it.
Oh, usually I cultivate it under.
Okay, well then that's what you can do then.
But I can cultivate, so I'm not just sitting around doing nothing.
Um, what is this?
What field are you on, big dog?
Right, so I can put
32,
these away then.
32 doesn't even look like it needs cultivated. It might. I don't know. No, 32 don't even need cultivated.
Okay then, if it doesn't need it.
I'm looking at our situation.
I could go try 29.
32 needs plowed.
Oh,
Needs
you.
plow in.
Yep.
Plowed means it's already been done. Plow in means it needs to be done.
It's in red. And then and it needs lime.
And we don't have a plow yet, so. But I bet you Chris will fix that problem.
Always. Okay, so. But for now, I'm going to fix another problem.
What?
No, I said I'll do when I'm going to fix another problem. I'm going up and I'm going to get my egg pallets. So when I come back down, I'll bring down a plow with me as well when I'm going. So.
I was like, I can come up and get it.
No, I can stick the egg pallets on the front of the tractor and the plow on the back of it.
Oh,
We're okay.
sure.
Right, guys, so another thing what I'm going to plan on, what I'm going to try to do on this whole stream, even though I haven't been doing it yet, is to try and do as much work in cab. So, the work side of things, I might do outside in cab, but I'll do most of my driving in cab.
Hey, B. Thomas.
Chris, do you want to fix that problem with our money going down?
Okay, 1 second. That's an easy fix. Everything has to be off by.
Why'd you hire a worker?
I didn't. Oh.
That's why our money's going down, because you hired a worker.
That would be true. But then again, that, like this is funny
No,
one, so
I did hit the top two buttons in circle.
I have to keep remembering drive on the wrong side of the road.
Hey, Big Rigger. Or Brad. Whatever you want me to call you tonight.
Right, so when you're there, I'm going to.
Here I there. Can you buy a Challenger MT700 series? No, I cannot, Nathaniel. The tractors we have is the tractors we're using.
Not
Yep.
much.
Because in the last episode we actually started off with all the big vehicles. In this one we start off with kind of a medium-sized vehicle, which is the Fendt, and we can actually work up the big vehicles when we get the money to buy one and stuff like that.
Like a Fendt
Chris,
1000.
The Manitou's supposed to go to the sheep farm, right?
It's going to go to the sheep. It's also going to stay on the main farm because of the cows.
Alright. I'll just leave it at the main farm then. I have it down here, that's why I asked.
So, what am I looking for? Carry on. Egg pallets.
Well,
To lease the manad.
they're gonna be going to the school tomorrow.
Who is?
Why?
My
Who are we
friends,
on
because
about?
they're gonna be picking up laptop tablets, and that's how they're gonna start doing school.
We've already done that here in Ireland. Okay, why is my carry all on the ground?
It's been doing that on this map. It flips over.
Uh, there we go.
Okay, Anthony.
What's that?
What?
Anthony goes, I'm just watching this while my Lone Oak downloads. I think
So
you're
you have
gonna.
to, so you have to download Lone Oak.
Mm-hmm.
The big boss himself. Hey Matt, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Toster, Larkin, do you have moonshine? Right, we have moonshine, but ours is called poutine, and we have the two versions. We have the illegal version and the legal version.
What is the Challenger MT700?
It's that big. Now we are going to be buying that big one. It's the one that costs 646 horsepower or something.
Oh,
It's,
it's the
it's the,
MT700 series.
yeah,
Is the
it's the
tractor.
track. Yeah.
I
So
like the
we will
M.
be so we will be aiming for that, but at the moment we're not going to be getting it just yet.
To be honest,
I think probably the next one that we'll be aiming for would probably be the Fent 1000s for the 517 horsepower, and then we can work on the big ones after that. But
you
by
don't even
then we
have.
might, but then
Oh
again we
yeah, you do.
might by then we might have mods installed, you know. So
Yeah.
Like a New Holland T9.
You don't like the articulated tractors.
no, I don't mind it. But it's the New Holland T9 I don't like, but I don't mind the big case quad track.
Oh.
I just don't like that T9. I don't know. But that don't say we won't go down that route. So the only route we will not be going down,
It's John Deere.
you know, some I don't know. I will. All right, I'll say this to you, right? Um, I will bite the bullet, and I probably will buy that DLC. We probably will not be using the cedars on it, but I might, I might, depend on what episode, maybe episode 10 or 11 or something like that, when the farm gets established. I might go the 9RX or 9RT, whatever it is.
9RX.
We might, we might, we might end up with 6 of those on the farm, depending on stock counts, of course.
They're 35 slots each.
That's when you buy the
I'm not
first
about
one,
the
and
tractors. Yeah, I'm not on about the tractors. I'm on about the slot count in the game. By the time we get to it,
No, I'm just letting you know about the tractor slot count.
they do have a nice little cedar in there. That's a 8 meter, I think. So we don't have to use the big daddies. But picture planting like field 49 and 50 with that little 8 meter.
Yeah.
Uh, that boy gold, or whatever you want to call it. Right, so, what do we say we need? Plow. But I think we'll probably be getting.
Is there any open shed areas that I can put the sprayer in?
Yeah, there's a couple spots.
Oh, back here there is. I see one.
Okay, this one here is pretty better off.
I'll park it back here by the TMR mixer for now.
Okay, and off we go. Back to the farm.
I'm gonna need more lime when I'm done.
And then go buy more lime.
And if you guys were wondering in my title why it says not for kids now, is because our language does get a little
Offensive.
irate some night.
Oh. When it's a full server, God knows what happens.
Exactly. Especially Big Dog when he rolls something.
I'm gonna be doing a contract here shortly.
Why?
There's a good contract planting potatoes.
You
What?
are nuts.
So hold on. So you're going to be planting potatoes when we have our own fields we plant?
Exactly.
Well, it was a
That's
40.
clever.
Well, it was a $42,000 contract. That's why.
Right. The thing is, you can actually get it and have it there, but you're not going to be planting that for a bit until ours is done.
Right, right.
And funny, remember how big 28 actually is?
Yeah, but I have a little technique up my sleeve.
As if Chris says you can.
At the fast farm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care if on the fast farm you can, but like it won't be done till ours are done.
Right, right. I know. I was gonna get ours done, and
No,
then
you were about to. No, you were about to do
no,
that
I was
contract.
I was gonna
Yes, you
do
were.
ours first, and then.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
That's not what you just said a little bit ago.
Yeah, you're right. Damn.
Chris, go ahead and drop the plow right there. I can pick it up. Thank you, fine sir.
You're welcome. That's that. Is that creative the film one? So you're going to have to manually do it. You can't have a worker on it.
Yeah. I mainly do everything on your farm
Yeah.
anyway.
I know, but I was. I think I was voicing that out loud so that funny bone could hear me.
Yes, I know. That's the Field Crater Pack one.
Hey, funny. Your favorite stuff is on field 40.
Oh, potatoes.
No.
Sugar beets?
Uh-huh. And no, I do not have it on field creator mode. I just got it on regular mode.
I kind of like that pack though because of it actually
It's
does
rid of the
both jobs. It does
Yeah.
the ploughing and also the cultivating at the same time.
So maybe we could sell the other. If you bought this one, we could sell the other one and just use this one.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I never thought of it when I was buying them. So, okay, what I'm looking for, I have to go over here and get wheat.
Hey, Ethan Vids. Alright, Nathaniel Lee. It was a pleasure you stopping by. Appreciate it.
Why is that a lot of bull duty, Brad?
Right, so now that that's done, I can concentrate on the chat. Here we go. Language Spanish or English? Well, Tosser, sometimes I don't know what kind of language we use. Richard, head up. King was never. King was going to review the new Coleman 150T, or is there no point in comparing it to your model?
You want to know something ironic, funny?
Hmm.
That skid loader that millennial farmer just got.
Yeah.
I sat in one last year or 2 years ago
Ooh. I want
when
that
I was
John
at
Deere he's got.
when I was sitting at the fair or when I was at the fair.
Yeah. I want
They
the
had
John
one in
Deere he
the John
wants.
Deere booth.
He's got. Not the new one he just got. The one with the tracks.
Oh, his 9 series.
Mm-hmm.
8 or 9 series, because he has both.
I think he's gonna be hinting he's gonna be demoing an 8RX.
Sorry, you got to drive one.
Yeah, but you know he'll have double one on his farm.
Boom, boom.
And the new
Wow,
combine.
we've already been running for almost an hour. These animals take a while to get ready.
Fields take forever to get ready too.
And I had to get on Red Dead tonight so I keep my streak going.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm on day 12.
Oh, I think I'm on day 6. I think. And I always try to do as many dailies as I can so I can get more gold. Because come to find out, the butcher table is 20 gold, not 15 gold like everyone was telling me it was.
Oh, it must have been on sale at the time.
What on about?
At least I think it's 20 for Red Dead Redemption.
Alright, all animals done. Excellent.
Oh, I got mine set for Chop Chat, not Live Chat. Oh, it's the same thing, so.
Newell, welcome. How you doing, my brother from an entirely different family?
Woohoo, I can
hope all is good.
I can plow at 9 miles an hour tonight. Or 10.
Yeah, so we'll go for probably about 2 hours or even an hour and a half, 2 hours tonight, and see what happens after that. It's just to get the farm established, get it ready.
So we'll have a decent stream tonight then.
Yeah.
You dang crows, get out of here.
My stream will be a little shorter, but
Thank you, T-Bone, I appreciate that.
And why is that not too funny?
because you guys started probably right at 7, so I'm just at the 30-minute mark.
Thank you, everyone knows it's Butters, that's me.
Right, so,
Appreciate that.
that being said, guys, so what has to be done? Let's go.
If you are new to the
Show the
channel,
viewers.
everyone knows it's Butters. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. And hit the push bell notification button so you know when we go live. Usually with Chris, we go live Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And then Funny Bone, usually him and I will throw one up on Fridays with Ruckfest.
Yeah, Richard,
we haven't done in a while.
I agree 100% with you. This coronavirus shit, it's starting to...
They have...
Like it's... Like, I think what a lot of people don't like, what because like what when we're talking about the coronavirus and everybody's going like it's the same all over the world, and it is. I mean, it is, but you have to remember how small Ireland is in comparison to the States. That if it kind of hits Ireland as mad as the think is going to hit us, it could devastate us. Not only our economy will be screwed, the way of life over here could be screwed and shit like that. Like so, it's
They have officially stopped.
yes, A-Dub, we can't go to the pub. God damn it.
Yeah, they're closing bars here now too.
Oh,
Yep.
ours has been closed for the last 3 days.
Ours have been
right,
closed since Monday night.
All right, so let me put this into perspective, guys. Right, you take an Irishman away from his pub, it's like World War III, right?
What?
Like taking an Irishman away from his pub is probably the same as saying there's going to be no more baseball in Wrigley Field ever again. Or no more American football, or no more whatever else that you're famous for there.
No more football forever. I'm going on strike.
Well, that's in the same category as taking an Irishman from this pub over here.
They have stopped all Amazon deliveries except for medical supplies.
I will have to do that, Butters.
What?
And if you would like, Butters, you can add me on PlayStation. My PlayStation name is in the description. And also, you can go check out Chris Larkin. He is live also, and FunnyBone147.
Go and check him out, though.
Both of their links are in the description also.
Okay.
Go show them some love also.
Do we have any grass that's ready for harvest? No.
They always love new people coming in their streams too.
Okay, so... Yeah, Richard, I agree. People outside Ireland do not understand the relationship we have with our bars and clubs over here. Like, it's getting like the good thing about it, Richard, is we don't have to go to mass because they've closed the churches also.
I subscribe to you, Butters.
Right. So, there's something I want to do, and I don't know what it is.
Plants?
No, go get another harvest, another plough. I think maybe having 2 ploughs would probably be a good thing.
Especially with how big some of these fields are going to get.
Yes, Richard, I agree. God bless that man.
Did you have your corned beef and cabbage today, Chris?
Hold on. What do you mean corned beef and cabbage?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Funny bone, you better Google shit. You better have an iPad right beside you and start Googling. Right, yeah, right. How long have you known me?
For a year now. Well, half.
Right, around a year. Okay, around a year, so you know I'm Irish. Yeah.
Yep.
And you come out with fucking corned beef and cabbage.
I don't know what you guys eat.
Oh my God! Did you ever try bacon and cabbage?
Bacon and cabbage. Did you have your bacon
Yes.
and cabbage?
Right. Don't ever say corned beef and cabbage.
My apologies.
Oh my God! Corned beef and cabbage. What do you think we are? Yeah. Yes, Richard. I agree. Oh. Oh my god, corned beef and cabbage. Funny bun, I'm going to change your horse. Right, your horse is called Crayon, but I'm going to change him to corned beef.
I don't know what Irishmen eat, on St. Patrick's Day.
But and see, and that's another. Where you go with that stereotypical shit? You don't know, right? What we eat on St. Paddy's Day? We eat food.
Yes.
The very same as we always eat, and it's not bacon and cabbage or Irish stew just on St. Paddy's Day. I mean, like, we do eat food. I mean, like, I guarantee there's a lot of people that are eating hot dogs and chips and burgers and fucking fish and all today. Never mind anything else. You stereotypical.
Sorry.
Oh, good job I can't go through my mic. Because, actually, where's Big Mama? Big Mama needs to come in and slap you in the back of the head.
Alright, this field's done.
Yes, Matt, I agree with you. Richard goes, that shit is like calling a New Zealander an Aussie. Oh, I love it. Oh. Alright, so do I take it then, is the Americans eat corned beef and cabbage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
They eat roasted lamb loins with herbs sometimes. Chris is like, you cheater, you're looking it up, aren't you?
What? No. Matt put it in the chat. He goes, Mom always cooked corned beef and cabbage for St. Paddy's Day. So I know Matt is an American, so I was like, put two and two together. That's why I don't have to cheat.
Soda bread is one of them.
Oh no, we have soda bread over here. I actually love soda bread. But the thing is, I was talking to a farmer. Our soda bread is completely different from your
Richard,
soda bread.
damn. How's it going?
By the way, he's describing it.
I had a buddy, his mom was Irish. Her family was originally from Ireland, and I was hanging out with him one night, or his mom invited me over for supper, and she cooked some Irish food, and I was actually pretty dang shocked on how good it was.
Right, okay, so without actually going too crazy here and sounding like I'm offbeat, right? Your friend, was your friend's mom born in Ireland?
What?
Was your friend's mom, was she born in Ireland?
Yes.
Alright, so then...
Or her family was.
Alright, but she wasn't. Is that it? Right. There's a big difference between, right now, and I'm sorry if I'm going to offend anyone here with your Irish heritage, but there's a big difference when an Irish American or American Irish, whatever he's called, whatever, it's than a person that's actually living in Ireland for food. So, like I said, myself and Tobbs, we could spend hours talking about this shit. And that's why I can't wait to go to the States just to see the differences between everything that you guys say is Irish to what we know is Irish.
Yeah.
Like Guinness, for instance, right? Your Guinness, because Tubbs showed me. Your Guinness, because Tubbs showed me, it's more like what we would call a Smithwick's over here. It's more brown in color, whereas pure Irish Guinness is black. So it'd be the very same as, if I went to the States, and I had Irish stew in the States, I guarantee it will be different than what we had called Irish stew over here.
You're coming right at me, Chris.
Am I? Good.
Yeah.
I done that with Howie not so long ago. So, Howie's in the chat. Howie, how come you're in the chat? How come you're in the chat and you're not on the game with us? What's going on here? Right. So what I'll do then is I will go down to the bottom of the field and I will start down here. It's easier that way, I guess. Yeah, Richard. Brown Guinness. I know. We would actually call that probably a pale ale to a certain extent. You didn't do it down here, did you? Doggy, big dog.
I haven't plowed down there yet.
Okay, that's okay.
I started closest to the road and was working that way.
No, you're okay. I'll do down here then.
Butter said they love corned beef and cabbage.
Where is Butters from? Is he States?
Where are you from, Butters?
Hey Dob, how are you doing, my friend? As you can see, we're in the middle of a very deep discussion here between
watching my chat.
Irish stew, bacon and cabbage, and Guinness.
Uh-oh. Everyone watch it. Mama's back.
Shh. Be quiet. Be quiet.
She's lurking.
Big Mama, come and hit Funny Bone a slap in the back of the head. He deserves one.
You're supposed to smack Funny Bone in the back of the head.
Smack, smack, smack. Ow!
Once was enough, but 3 times alike.
Because he's being a goofball.
Like the rest of you, right?
Oh. Mama must have just woke up. She's on fire.
Exactly, Brad. Run away.
Run for the hills.
Damn it. Never mind.
See, I've been watching my mouth tonight, and Mama Big Dog's over here about to cuss up a storm.
Yes, Richard, exactly. Irish stew has what you can nearly say it's nearly a whole cow with some Irish families. And the one thing I know about Irish stew is the older the person that's making it, it's also thicker. You get a young person these days. Now, when I say young, I'm talking about this generation of 20 odd year olds trying to make Irish stew. Someone makes them really, really runny, and some makes it really thick. I like mine kind of a thick stew.
Brad said he's already running.
Yeah. You better hope I can't catch him.
Oh.
Run all you want. Mama will catch you one way or another.
If Mama can't catch you, the big dog will catch you.
With a hurting leg or not.
Well, I don't know about the big dog because he's just a little chihuahua.
I'll catch him.
You? Yeah.
Ouch!
Oh yes, Richard, exactly. Big chunks of beef. Carrots, parsnips, and potatoes. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it.
And Irish people love their spuds.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, I hope you don't smell that.
Hey, I'm not Irish, but I love my spuds. I won't eat them raw all the time, but...
Yeah, I agree. Funny Bone trying to catch someone, that would be quite funny in itself.
Nathaniel Lee goes, "Hi, Bobby, big dog."
Nathaniel Lee says, hey.
But I will say this. The one thing you guys in the States do bigger than the Irish is the St. Paddy's Day parades.
Yeah.
Especially the ones up in New York City.
In New York City and Boston. I will give you that. It's nothing like ours, especially our capital in Dublin, which is probably the biggest one that we have. But when it comes to the New York and Boston parades, oh man, nothing like them. Well, I will say this: we get a lot of your high school cheerleaders, marching bands coming over to march in our parade.
I'll never go to Boston ever since the Boston Massacre happened.
Okay. All right, so if you go down that road, you'll probably never leave your house.
I leave my house all the time. Just warn you, those ain't plugged in right now.
And Richard,
I got the laptop plugged in.
My phone's gonna die.
Right, so Richard, here's another thing for you, because I'm not sure the guys will actually understand this one.
Dad ain't working tonight.
But another thing I used to love was Colt Cannon.
Richard, we have just 3 of us right now. Nathaniel Lee, what is the sheep farmer Chris Larkin up to?
What am I up to? I am plowing, cultivating.
And there goes my headset.
What? Did it die?
It's starting to beep at me.
Gonna have to get rid of the laptop then.
Alright, field 29 just about done.
Does that one need plowed also, or?
Yep, all of them do.
I got a long stride too, Brad, so. I'll let Mama Big Dog watch the chat for me.
Gosh damn it. Son of a bitch. Ain't nothing working right. Get in the hole.
That's
Right,
what she
guys,
said.
Right. So, here's something right for you to ponder over. Right. When it comes to vehicles and stuff like that, because some of these fields are big, but some aren't. But some of these fields you can make fairly big, like I'm planted, and you all know me with combining fields. Mm-hmm. Like if you think about it, fields 31, 32, 30, and 26 will make a nice big field.
Oh yeah.
You could combine that. You could combine that with fields 40, 39, 48, and make one gigantic field. So there's a lot of
no problem,
a lot of fields
Richard,
you could combine to make big fields on this.
Yeah.
So
I've seen pictures online of big fields off of this.
I'm thinking, yeah, but trust me, I will make big fields of this, and you know that. So I'm here thinking, just when I was just driving a tractor, just looking at it. Yes, that MRT is actually good at 646 horsepower. It's probably the biggest tractor we'll have in the game as standard.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we have, if I do get that DLC that came out with the John Deere, how big is that? Is that 600 plus also?
Yeah.
670.
Right, so it's not really any bigger, it's just a little bit. So we could go that way, or I will put this also to the chat. Once the fields get really big, and I mean you're talking about combining 4 or 5 fields together to make one field, that big. What about the Big Bud 747s?
Yes.
For For like plowing and cultivating and that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we probably get the big air seeders and whatever else we'll have in the game and stuff at the same time.
I was just squaring that off. I can slide over and get that a little bit. You stupid exit.
Mm-hmm.
There.
So I will leave it up to everybody, and we'll keep it in mind as we get bigger and bigger, because I am planning on playing most of these fields into one big field anyway, so.
I seen a guy take 27 through 51 and made that whole one side a big field.
Mm-hmm. Like you do realize I was already looking at that when I was getting this set up.
How would he do 27 because that one's fenced in?
Or 26, sorry.
26 or 51.
Yep.
And I think I know what I'm going to do, or wanting to do, if Chris okays it, is make a path like DJ did from the main farm over to the sheep farm, through the trees there.
Who said those trees are going to stay there?
I'm guessing that's a no, we're not keeping those there.
If I can get rid of all the trees on this map, all the trees will be gone. Trust me.
Uh-oh. Don't let Howie get in the freaking Scorpion King.
Right, so where are we heading to next?
Alright, do I have to lime the grass fields?
No, I wouldn't lime those.
Okay.
29 needs plowed.
We will be
Actually, all the fields.
We will be making those grass fields into arable fields anyway, eventually. So.
Actually, all the fields we own need plowed.
Alright, what do you want in 32 for seeding?
Howie, yes, Scorpion King. No, Howie, you are not allowed to go anywhere near. I don't think the Scorpion King will work on this map, will it? Most of these fields? The trees?
Some of the trees it will work. There's a lot of the evergreen looking trees.
It's okay, Howie, you can have the T-Rex. That's alright.
Hey, Mama Big Dog's in the house. Shh.
The T-Rex is a legitimate vehicle.
33 and 41 need plowed. 29 needs plowed. 34 needs plowed.
Well, we have a lot of grass, so I'm planning on combining 34 and 29 together here, so what I'm in here. Oh, just a thought, let's just ponder over that now. Right, so we have one tree in the middle of the field that needs to be taken out, but that's okay, we can do that.
Can you say T-Rex?
I can. T-Rex?
No, I'm saying we could use the T-Rex to...
So we're going to start plowing over here and then combine them, right?
Yeah, we're going to combine this one and fields 29 together.
So turn allow create field on?
Yep.
Alright, what do you want in field 32, Chris?
What?
I was gonna start planting.
Well, you're very eager, ain't you? What about fertilization? Have you fertilized it?
That's true.
Want it fertilized while he's planting?
It does, but then again, yeah, well, you can do it that way if you want to.
That's good. Thank you, Ada. Appreciate that.
That's okay.
I say That's what I
I
answered first.
I haven't looked at our crops all yet because I was going to wait till we get the fields sorted, and then when they're all fallow, we can do it that way. So, it's up to yourself, funny one, but just make sure that like you let me know what's in it so I can stick it into our planner.
All right. 32 is gonna be. Do we have a? We have a planter, right?
We have planter and a seeder.
32 is gonna be corn.
Right. Can I ask you why you're going with corn?
I was thinking of the pigs.
I'm not really worried about the pigs just yet. I'm thinking about getting money in. So
So
the likes of
soybean.
canola, soybeans, sunflowers, cotton.
Oh yeah, we could plant cotton. Field 32 cotton.
You're welcome, funny bone.
Thank you.
If that waterway wasn't in the way and we owned 19, we could put all 3 of these fields together.
I say once we own this field, we can terraform that shit.
We hope.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the bathroom.
I did not, Big Mama. That is the reason why I was talking to you as soon as I heard you get up, and I told you to slap Funny Bone in the back of the head. But if it makes you happy, hey, Big Mama's in the party chat. Hey, hey, Big Mama, how's it going?
She ain't in the party chat.
My chat over here is the party chat. This is the game chat.
Smart aleck.
How'd it go? Are you serious? So what does that mean?
Yeah. You're okay, Big Mama. That's okay. I forgive you this time.
Huh? Oh, anybody's are only restricted?
Everybody.
Oh.
We're not allowed to be there for any sort of anything.
What's this about being restricted?
MCSO West. We talked to the commander.
I think it's because of the schools.
In a lockdown, unless it's in real emergency, like the sheriff is going to shit his pants.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anybody in the building.
Oh.
Actually, Funny Bone, how do you feel not going to kindergarten now that it's closed?
Lone Oak.
Are you upset?
But you can eliminate a lot of them, you know what I mean?
What? Eliminate? Now, hold on, I've lost her.
My
you're going
friend-
to eliminate.
My
You're
friend
going to
was
eliminate
asking
who?
me. My friend was asking me a question.
You're going to eliminate who?
Nobody. My friend asked me a question.
And if you're going to answer it, mute the mic. So people aren't confused.
Huh? I'm confused.
Not to be such an asshole.
No, I was just saying the truth.
Funny Bone, we haven't been drinking over here. The bars are closed. Stop confusing me.
I'm loaded, man. I like that. I haven't heard that one yet.
So if we're only running for an hour and a half, we got about 10 minutes in.
No, I just got in here.
I guess we'll go for 2 hours.
You knew we were going live.
I didn't know that it was only for an hour to flip me there.
Oh, someone is in trouble.
When ain't I in trouble?
Somebody's in the doghouse.
I was in the doghouse yesterday.
Since
You'll
you
be in the
start...
doghouse on the 8th, too, if you don't go.
Literally, I was in the doghouse, not the artificial doghouse.
Since you've been streaming with us, Big Dog, you've been in the doghouse.
Because I was out in the garage yesterday.
Right, so...
And that's the big dog's doghouse.
Yeah, Richard, I don't know how the states are doing it, but over here in Ireland, when it comes to our electricity and stuff like that, I got an email from my landlords, who are a big housing corporation. Like, it's not just this house; they own fucking hundreds of houses, and they're saying that if I'm on lockdown and my job and all is on lockdown and I can't go to my work and stuff like that, they're actually going to put an embargo on it where I don't have to pay until we're back. And then I actually pay back, I think it's €5 extra every week, whatever, on top of my rent to actually pay back what I've been missing. So that's not too bad over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys go by euros over there.
Yeah. So that's not too bad. I think Electric Ireland, who is our supplier, are going to do the same thing. They're not going to cut anybody off. And then when this is all sorted, we have Electric Ireland. It's like prepay electricity, guys. If you want to know what I'm on about, right? So it's run off a meter. So let's say you put 20. Okay, we in euros. So let's say we put €20 into our meter, right? Well, that's €20 for the week and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. It's very same as an electricity bill without having the bill. So they're saying that they're going to put an extra fiver on top of what we normally pay to pay back what we use.
It's a type of currency.
So it's not too bad. I mean, like, so at least the Irish government in that regards are looking after their citizens.
Like over in Japan, it's yen, or is yen Chinese?
Yeah, yen's Chinese.
What's
Don't be
Japan
racist.
then? No, I was just wondering. Because Mama Big Dog was asking what a euro is.
I don't understand what that is.
It's just like what we got, but it's rated different than ours.
Yeah.
We're US dollars.
Well, okay, yeah, I got that. So it's money-wise for that.
Let's put it this way: the euro is worth more than the dollar at the moment.
Yeah, their euro is worth more than ours.
So
best way to figure it out: go online and type in US dollars to euros.
yeah, that's all you have to do. And I think it's what $1.2 or something is for €1 or
Yeah.
something like that.
So $1.20 here is €1 for them.
Yeah. So the way it works is, if you were coming from the States to Ireland,
So basically,
or to any to any country that has the euro, it would do well for you because when you transfer that back when you're going back to the States, you actually get more for it.
So say I have €100 over there, I would get 120 back.
Yeah, that's it.
In US money.
Yeah.
There's gonna be one little area that's gonna have to get hit, Chris. And no, on my edge, I did not go all the way to the tree line until
Yeah,
we clear some of it out.
There's parts I didn't either, so we're okay that way.
I was gonna wait until we start taking some of those trees out there.
Richard, Chris, I have awful news, mate. Brown sauces. Oh, no fucking way.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
Mouse. Look who's in the house.
Oh.
Mouse.
Oh my god, I can't believe that shit.
So, Chris, do you want to plow under 20 or 33 and 41, or just leave them grass for now?
Well, if we need to get silage in, so I'm thinking we could probably keep field 22 as our grass field. And
guys,
so we could,
yeah,
right? So we could plow in under field 41, right, and then keep 32 until we're ready, and we could and keep 22 as a grass field. So we'll have 33 and 22 as our grass fields. Plow in field 41, and then when we get a bit, like a bit more fields, we can turn the small ones into grass. Because I'm looking at field 28, so we can combine that into field 33 also.
And once we buy field 13, that's a grass field too, so.
Yeah. You know? So.
And that's a big freaking field.
Guys, I got some news for you. No Man Lands is by Alien Jim is now in with Giants for testing.
But Big Dog, I'm here thinking, right? If you go into your PDA, if we were to buy field 35 shortly, we would have that grass field, right? So then when we get the funds, we could buy field 28. We could run the road up by the outskirts of field 28 up by field 18 and make a solid road there, and we could combine fields 28, 33, 41 and 42 together.
Good idea, good idea. So we'll take the road we'll put a road in right by the silo,
yeah,
and then run it right by that tree line there?
Yeah. And then we could combine those 4 fields into one big field.
Works for me.
I know we will have a power line there, but I'm happy enough with just one small power line.
Or even just plow 33 and 28 together, and then 41 and 42 together.
I know, but yeah, it's a bigger field. The mouse goes, ooh, bugger. Oh, yeah. April 8 is, what's April 8, by the way? Fill me in. What's going up? What's happening on April 8?
Was that Mama that said that?
Yeah.
She has to have surgery done.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought it was something that I was like, oh, April 8. I hope it's not a... Oh, I see it here. Yeah, I didn't see it after there. She said in the chat there. I apologize, I didn't see it. I hope it's not too a serious operation.
No, it'll just be a one-day surgery.
Ah, that's not too bad.
Hopefully.
It's
or same-day surgery.
It's not good when people have to go and get surgery.
Depending on how deep it is and how much she has to cut out.
I've had 4 surgeries done to me, so 3 on my head and 1 on my hand.
Richard.
Richard,
April
you
8th,
smart ass.
Asteroid 830. Oh.
Oh, you're running that way. Whoops. And I'm running all the way to the edge of the road, so...
Yeah, that's okay. Ducks rise to be dominant species on Earth. Oh, well, 6 will be happy to hear that.
Lift it. There we go.
I didn't go the whole way to the edge, but it's alright.
That's fine. I was just thinking going all the way to the edge on those other 2 roads so it widens it just a little bit.
Like, we will be taking that road out when we do finally start it.
Yeah.
Plow all these fields together, so I'm not too worried about it. Till now.
And that'll be a crazy field.
Yeah.
28, 33, 41, 42, 49, 50, 43, and 45 all into one big field.
And then don't forget the tree line by 42 will be coming out of it so we could...
Yeah. Go straight across there.
Yeah.
It will pass 18,000 kilometers away from Earth. Nice one, Richard.
Oh!
No. I go all the way to the end. Hey Chris, too bad we didn't have sugar beet harvesters in Zone 40.
Where is he?
That's all sugar beets.
On what?
40, right across the street from us.
Okay.
And it's not withered.
Is that the one that Funny Bone wanted to go at?
There's someone playing music.
It's a non-copyrighted music. Ah, shit, it is withered. Never mind. Non-copyrighted music we can play.
Yeah, it's non-copyrighted. It's also from YouTube, so.
Like for example, the Purge entrance, the intro, is actually not a copyrighted intro. Only reason why I know that because Backseat Gorilla plays it in his streams.
What's Funny Bone doing?
Planting?
I'm planting, but I missed a couple spots.
I am not surprised right there.
I'm gonna be pissed we get on here tomorrow and this is all grass again.
No, it shouldn't be.
No, I know before the update, even if you plowed it under, it'd be grass again.
Oh, well, I hope that doesn't happen.
Jeez, Chris is even missing spots.
No, that's because I turned too quick. Trying to hump it is not a good thing.
No, I thought I was gonna miss you and it didn't work.
Mouse is that No Man's Land. Is that going to be for console too?
Yes, it is.
Can't wait to see what it looks like.
Or at least that's what Alien Jim said.
Oh, he will know.
Because he's the creator of the map, so.
Yep. So if he doesn't know, nobody will.
And Lancy Boy posted today that he's been working on Stone Valley and Shady 19.
Mouse 22. No, I'm not supposed to put personal details online, but I really like Lotus Biscoff biscuits with my coffee. Yes, I'm about to ask the same question, Mama. What are those?
Whatever they are, they sound delicious.
Richard, we should be done at the 2 hour mark.
Yeah.
Which will be about half hour. Haha, very funny, Richard.
Ooh, this is getting good.
You gotta find me first.
That's okay, I can tell him right where you are. You gotta remember, I got him on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Can you check my chat, too?
I have been.
Because my damn chat ain't working tonight.
Mouse, just Google them lovely things. I'm going to have to because I'm intrigued to see what Lotus Biscoff biscuits are like. Big Mama, just handcuff him to you. He can't leave your side then, can he?
No one's gonna fucking handcuff me.
What? Ooh, I can bring out the furry handcuffs?
You don't have a furry one, so...
Not yet, I can order them though. And I'll even make them purple.
Why purple? Why not pink?
Because my favorite color is purple.
One purple, one pink.
Pink is ugly.
She can't order them on Amazon right now. They're no one can order from Amazon except for medical stuff.
Mama, if you can
No, but I can order them from Romantics.
Mama, if you can actually sew something furry onto him, I can ask Tough Hammer for a set of handcuffs.
Don't tell her that. Or Toddster.
Or Totster, exactly.
And I have Toddster on Facebook.
So do I.
Oh,
It's okay.
funny.
It's okay, guys. You don't have to because Toster's in the chat.
Guess who added me back on PlayStation?
Who?
Farmer Pierce.
Oh.
I added him last night and he accepted it.
Mama, you're welcome.
Sorry, Chris.
Someone's gonna get handcuffed.
Sorry that one area I did it the way I did it, but I thought squaring it off would be easier on us.
No, you're okay. I can see it now. You're going into hospital handcuffed. I can see it. I can wearing fluffy handcuffs.
Oh, and funny.
Hmm.
Instead of the showdown this Friday, we're gonna do a multiplayer on mine, and me and you're gonna have some fun.
I kind of like doing the Wreckfest. I miss playing it. I have it. I gotta play it.
Or on Thursday nights.
Yeah, Thursday nights don't work for me.
No nights work for you, funny bone. That's the problem.
Why don't Thursday nights work?
I don't know if, well, no, actually this time of year, because of everything, I think they canceled dance. I'm not sure.
Freaking Malice, you goofball.
Exactly.
But what I want to do
No mouse.
is we're going to be putting a path from I think it's
Guys,
29.
Mouse said he has Wreckfest on PlayStation and Xbox. Well, on PC and Xbox.
You gotta have it on PlayStation. If you had it on PlayStation, then you could join us. The more the people, more fun it can be. I'm trying to get Lunatic to join us again.
I'll call him later or tomorrow, actually.
Lunatic, Anthony, all those guys.
Yeah, I'll
do it as a big showdown night.
He said that he doesn't own a PlayStation, so.
You need to go out and get a PlayStation.
Uh-oh. The chat just got interesting.
Oh, and funny.
let me guess.
How are you, Bull?
I might have convinced Chelsea into getting me 2 games.
What games?
Because I found a new YouTuber that plays Modern Warfare, and he said once I get it, I can play with him.
Oh, I love Modern Warfare.
His name is Mr. Soldier.
I have Modern Warfare. I have Modern Warfare.
On YouTube and PlayStation.
I have it on YouTube and PlayStation.
Chris, we should play sometime.
My handle is Chris72 actual.
And I was watching him today, and I was actually getting interested in it. He's playing the new Warzone. But you gotta help me on that game, Funny, once I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
And yes, I do got enough space. I already looked.
Yeah, it's considering it's over 150 megabytes.
Tell Chris to look at my comments.
Oh, he's up on top of the,
Chris, you're supposed to check, Mama's comment.
I am just checking there now. Perfect fluffy handcuffs with a horsewhip. Oh, I like it. But okay, so Mama, a few seconds ago, I'm after hearing Big Dog say that he's trying to convince you to buy him 2 games. So why don't you tell Big Dog right now, in front of everybody, I'll buy you 2 games if you let me handcuff you on the 8.
oh, dude, he just appeared like out of nowhere.
I'll buy you 2 games if you let me handcuff you on the 8th and walk in the hospital.
Yeah.
You understand the 2 games together cost $120?
Do you understand being do you understand being handcuffed going into a hospital? How much that's going to cost you?
Because Modern Warfare is 60. No, it's 120. Never mind.
I don't care.
I did the math wrong. And SnowRunner's another 60.
I don't care. You said 2, not 3.
That's only 2.
Oh.
Yes, but Big Mama, thing is,
All right,
yeah.
Richard.
like the chance of actually walking into a hospital being handcuffed with
Richard,
purple
my YouTube
fluffy
name is my PSN
with
name.
purple fluffy handcuffs, that's definitely worth 2 games. If anybody wants to know, guys, Old Timer Dave is live. Oh, I just got humped from behind. I see how that goes. I see how that goes. Yeah, so Big Dog, you
Dave didn't come in my chat.
you haven't answered.
Screw those 2 games in. I'll find a way to get my damn self. Just
Just put a coat over the handcuffs.
so funny. Don't be expecting me to play for another probably 2 years.
Is someone butt hurt?
Oh,
Oh, that's okay.
you
Chris, just
I'm getting
pull up in
overpassed.
front of me.
I got rammed hard.
I'm getting overpassed. I just don't know when.
Chris, just pull up next to me.
Oh,
I'll wash your tractor off for you.
oh, yes, you're such a nice guy. But then again, that's the least you can do after ramming me up the ass. I feel all dirty because of it, so
Try to picture washing one of these suckers in real life. It takes a while.
What?
Cultivator and a tractor.
Bull.
I know it takes a while.
Oh, we
There you
need
go, Chris.
Loopy.
Christian, you're all washed up.
Oh, I am clean again.
Uh-oh.
Where are we dropping these suckers? Probably into the shed, I suppose.
We're probably going to have to put them in the big shed because I don't think we have room anywhere else.
Yeah, no, into the shed where we park the tractors, we have spaces there.
I need a little more seed, and then we should be good. I only a little bit left.
That's what she
Sure.
says. I need more of your seed.
Is there going to be room for 2 of them?
Well, knowing you, you probably will find room, but I guess I could leave it up to you. I can just try and get as close to the wall as I can.
I can try to get it in there, but I highly doubt it's going to fit.
It might. It's not that wide. That's what she said. But
See, now you rammed me in the ass.
payback. Take it like an Irishman.
Quit ramming each other in the ass.
Take it like an Irishman. You'll like it. I love it.
You're just jealous.
No.
Yeah, you're just jealous because no one wants to ram you. Funny.
Oh yeah, there's room, Chris, for 2. There's only...
First it was about loads. Now it's about freaking ramming each other. What have I gotten into?
Well, you started with fluffy handcuffs and whips.
Yeah, you started with the fuzzy handcuffs and all that.
But the fluffy handcuffs were a good idea. And you don't want to go with it.
But we all want you to go with it.
Hey Chris, with the field we just planted, what would you think on soybeans?
The one that we just converted?
Yeah, the one we just plowed under.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. And probably canola on field. The one before that was it 34, 20, and 29.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, I forgot this cedar don't take fertilizer. So we're gonna have to spray afterwards.
How much time do we have?
when you're doing all
About
this,
15 minutes.
I will just double check the animals, make sure they're all okay. Everything. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get
Are you running 3-day or 6-day seasons on this map?
6 at the moment till we get going, and then it's going to go down to 3. So once I change this to 3, the animals are going to have to be fed and all again. So, but until then, we'll be okay. some of the thought there was bad enough for slot minutes. There we go.
So Nathaniel, you have hydrocephalus then.
He has what?
He has hydrocephalus just like I do. Which is excessive fluid on the brain. Stupid Mike.
What'd you do? Or what did it do?
It was staticky. That's what that crackling sound was.
Alright, this field's just about done.
Let's just put something down for $1,500.
Yep, water standpipe.
Do we have a fuel station?
Yeah, it's right there next to the red shed.
Oh, yeah,
right at the end. Should have known this by now, funny.
Well, it's been a while since I've been on the map.
Apparently so.
And the funny thing is, DJ does this map all the time.
Yeah, bad thing is, I don't even know who that was with him today.
Simulation for the Nation. He's a good guy. I watch his stuff too. I'm gonna fertilize this field.
Which one?
32.
Should have been fertilized because you were just planting it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Because that planter you're using takes fertilizer.
You could fertilize 3 times.
Oh yeah, with seasons.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's our first field of cotton.
What do you mean the first field? There's only going to be one field.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying in general. There's our first official field of the new farm of cotton. What is the where's the power washer?
Right next to the big barn.
Right next to that field.
Right next to the propane tank.
Yeah.
Where I always put my power washer.
Filter furnace.
So 17 minutes left and we're on the 2 hour mark.
They're camping up top as usual.
Alright. Oh.
Says 8 minutes for me.
Richard Dam would like to play with us sometime on farming. Big dog.
Who?
Richard Dam. I told him go ahead and add me on PlayStation.
All I gotta say is you gotta have a lot of mods if you're gonna join me.
Yep.
But you don't have to worry about small tractors. I run large and medium. And a lot of buildings.
Come on, how the...
And I just ran into the gate that I forgot was open.
Maybe that's why we didn't see Dave come in tonight, because he's streaming.
Yeah.
Because he's probably not used to us streaming on this day.
Yeah, you just go ahead and add me, Richard Dam.
Well, I just wanted to get it started, so that's why I did it. Plus, like with this lock-in. But see, like if you think about it, though, like we're just normally starting the stream right about now anyway. Normally, it's just that with the time zones change because we don't have our time fast forward yet.
What the...
Calm down, Phil. It's a game. And funny, what did you think of the mods today? That's what I thought of them too.
Hey, we got a broom. Stop it.
I didn't even download this stupid broom. More fun with the bucket cleaning up.
Yeah, okay.
I wish we had the water trot that you get on PC where you just get out and just turn it on.
Yeah.
Maybe some modder out there might mod it. Adobe.
Won't be able to because of the scripts.
A-Dub is
just
live
mod-
right now.
Just mod the one that we have and put a tap on it rather than a hose. And just let it have at it.
Hey, Chris, you care if I hire a worker while I go to the bathroom?
You've got 3 minutes left and we're finished. So hold it.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Oh. Helper A and C and E. How many helpers did you do?
No, it won't let me. Because it doesn't need fertilizing, I guess.
Told you. You can start fertilizing this field.
Ah, that's a pity, Dub. Oh well, thought I'd ask.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Come bet
I'm
you
not
like a
yet.
spider buggy.
What?
uh, Richard, this isn't my game right now. It's someone else's game, but
How about Jack Double Mountain Dew?
Uh-oh. Server just crashed.
Yeah.
uh,
And I
Um,
don't think he saved.
uh.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, I'll bring it back.
It seriously kicked him this time.
Not in the party. Oh, Chris?
Yeah. It just kicked him out of the party and everything.
He's saving.
I just sent you a party invite and he sends me one.
Uh,
oh no, serious. That's what it says. Uh, cannot in, cannot invite players because game session has ended. Okay.
Ow.
Could anyone in my chat tell me if I'm still streaming or not?
I could tell you in just a second.
She's watching yours. So yeah.
Alright, so then why can't I invite you back into it? Okay, I guess we're going to call it here if that's the case, because
No, it's
then
not.
there's...
It's not.
Um, Alright guys, so first of all, thank you for joining in with myself, Big Dog, and Funny Bone tonight. This has been episode 1 of our new multiplayer game on Lowing Oak. So hopefully we're going to get this one running. Hopefully from now on we're going to get a few of the other guys in also. So I apologise for this game being abruptly ended the way it did. So guys, are you still want to say your goodbyes and stuff? I'm not sure if you're still streaming or
I,
broadcasting yourselves.
I can.
Yeah, I'll wait till after Big Daw's done.
Okay,
Well,
so hopefully so.
guys, I guess this is going to be the end of it. I know it was only 2 hours, but we did get a lot done today. We got fields plowed, plowed, limed, and one fully planted, one partially planted. I want to thank Chris for letting us join again. I want to also thank John, Brock, Anthony, and everyone else that joined tonight in the chat. Want to thank Mama Big Dog for being moderator for me tonight. But I hope all you guys had a fun night. Also, Brad and Nathaniel Lee, forgot about them. But this is going to be the end. I hope you guys had fun. And this is going to be Big Dog Gaming. Keep farming, keep growing, and keep bringing that money in, boys. This is Big Dog Gaming, and I am signing off.
Alright. This is Funny Bone 147 signing out. I want to thank everybody that stopped to my stream. I want to thank Richard Dam and everybody that stopped to my stream tonight. I want to thank Chris Larkin for having me in the stream again tonight. on episode 1 of Lone Oak. And as always, keep plowing, keep harvesting. Farm on, deuces.
And I just